Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth in righteousness and sincerity. To you Israelite foreigners, come back home to the truth. To those that passed away serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. I want to do this video to discuss scholarship. You know, anybody that knows me in this truth knows that I'm a very big fan of scholarship and knowing what the fuck you talking about. You know, I'm not a fan of brothers that have surface level understanding of something and go out there in the streets and just yell at people, you know, without really like knowing what they're talking about. Because those are the guys that fall out. And usually they fall out rather quickly. So the purpose of the sit down is to kind of maybe give y'all some pointers that have kept me salak for the music. I keep forgetting. I thought I had it at 1 and I had it at like 4. Now it's at 0. But yeah, about this truth and how you can actually go out there and know what you're talking about. It's very important. You know, any brother that's in this truth and doesn't have a book full of notes, unless you got that super memory, or unless you're confident in your ability to navigate the Bible, which I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, I rely on a lot of things, a lot of tools over the years. You know, we didn't always have YouTube. You know, when I came in 2000, YouTube started in 2006, and I didn't start seeing. Actually, the first Israelite camp I saw was my camp, because it was the day that we had a fight. But I didn't start seeing Israel on YouTube till like 2007-ish. That's when I even found out there was a YouTube. You know, and you know, it was a cool invention, but it's not the be all end all. Meaning that, you know, you still cannot rely on YouTube for your breakdowns for good, because YouTube is going to be shut down one day. You know, and you're going to have to be a scholar. You're going to have to learn for yourself. Right now, we use it as a cheat sheet, but don't get used to it. You know, because the minute they shut down YouTube, are you going to forget your scriptures that prove Yahushua was black, so-called? Are you going to forget your scriptures that prove the genealogies? You're going to forget your scriptures that prove reincarnation? You know, so you have to actually take note. I don't give a fuck if you got to do it through your phone, which those, you know, can be shut down too. So I suggest actually writing it on a paper. Don't be lazy. You know, the problem with a lot of Israel nowadays is that, you know, we practice a very lazy form of scholarship. You know, you want to explain something to somebody, you send them a video on YouTube instead of actually breaking it down and explaining it to them yourself. You know, and like I said, you know, it saves a lot of time, YouTube. There's a lot of great breakdowns out there, but you have to, when you're watching those breakdowns, you have to put it down on a paper. I'm going to tell y'all what I have, right? And maybe that'll help y'all. First off, I have a very big library full of books that have been, most of the books that I read have been time tested. Brothers in the truth vouch for them. They might be referred by other scholars that I've read. Like, for example, Barry Fell. The reason I know about Barry Fell is because Bun Lawyer put me up on the book called The 10 Tribes of Israel Found, The Lost 10 Tribes of Israel Found by Stephen M. Collins. So I read that book. I talked to Karash about it, who's another big scholar historically in Israel. And the book quotes another doctor named Barry Fell a lot. So now I know that Barry Fell is not only, his work is in Stephen M. Collins' book, which is vouched for by elders in Israel, But then other scholars quote Barry Fell. But if you don't have the money to get you, that type of library, I even got the bookshelves and everything. It's okay. I've always put it out there that I'm willing to send screenshots of pictures. Pictures or screenshots of major points in these books that I have. You can still reach out. The email hasn't changed. SHA, theprinceofegypt@gmail.com. And I also have a binder. I have a binder that has every single, well, not every single topic, but a lot of topics in it. So if I want to prove a certain genealogy, or I want to prove reincarnation, or I want to prove whatever that needs to be proved, I have a binder full of data on the subject and full of scriptures, primarily scriptures. But I've reached my destination. I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth in righteousness and sincerity. To you Israelite foreigners, come back home to the truth. To those that passed away serving the Lord, the dead in Yahushua shall arise first. Shalom.